Alright, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to go a couple of Pokemon sets. There's been the Jungle and the Fossil set. Both small sets, which is why I'm going to do two in the same video. I'm going to have our first prize out today. It's going to be the Jungle Common and Uncommon set. It's 32 cards. Yeah, most people, you can get hold of them reasonably easily, but for those with kids and that, it's something that they can have as their own cards. The question is going to be the pineapple. Which Pokemon looks like the pineapple? Right, we'll leave it to that for now. So, start off with the Jungle set, and here we go, the hollows. 16 hollows, 16 non-hollow rares, 16 commons, 16 uncommons. So we start Clefable, onto Electrode, Flareon, Jolteon, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Nidoqueen, Nidokim's in the base set, Pidgeot, Pinsir, Cider, Snorlax, a big favourite with collectors. What can you say? He goes to sleep, gets up, eats, goes back to sleep. Sounds like an easy life. Vaporeon, the Venomoth, Victreebel, Vileplume, and Wigglytuff. And then repeat for the non-hollows. The 16 non-hollow rares are exactly the same as the hollows, just not shiny. So while we're here, we'll pull this card out, Eevee. Now, Eevee is different to every Pokemon because Eevee can evolve in different ways. So if Eevee became a fire type, it became Flareon. If it got a lightning type, electric type, it became Jolteon. And if it got the water type, it became Vaporeon. Now, there are more evolutions, as people call them, later in later sets. Okay, so I'm going to turn over purely and simply because we've already covered the non-hollow rares. It's just the non-shiny version. Right. So now we've got your Butterfree, Dodrio, Executor, Fearow, Gloom, Lickitung, Marowak, Nidorina, Parasect, Persian, those favourite people, Primeape, Rapidash, Rhydon, Seaking, Tauros, Weepinbell, Bellsprout, and Cubone. Now, Bellsprout's the start of the common cards. Eevee, Execute, Goldeen, you've got Jigglypuff, Mankey, Meowth, everyone knows them, Meowth and Rocket, Nidoran, Girl, Oddish, Paris, and the old favourite, Pikachu, another one that so many people collect. Rhyhorn, Spearow, Venonat, and the first Pokeball. There you go on the trainer card, the Pokeball. Right, now as we went through, if you remember, I said I'm going to be giving these cards away to somebody who gets the idea and writes, just put a message saying what Pokemon you think looks like the pineapple. I'm not going to give any clues out at all, so you've got to work one out for yourselves, okay? Right, I'm going to move over and move across. Right, and the reason I'm moving across is because there's two versions of the same card, right? The card being Butterfree. Now, I'm just going to zoom in slowly. Little zoom in. There we go. Now, if you look on the first edition, it looks like a D because there was an ink ball on the printing process. So, get it in. Don't want to zoom back in. Come back in. No. No, don't know what I've done. Houston, we have a problem. Not very good with tech. Now we're back to normal. So you see the normal first edition and the D first edition. D first edition was a fair bit more than the normal. Not massive money, but any money's, if you've got it, is easy. The rarer version of the card is the first edition Eevee, and where the first edition is, you've got a D. Exactly, very similar. It's not exactly the same, but very similar to on the Butterfree card. That one is a very valuable card and a much sought after card. So if you've got some old cards, have a check through just to make sure. Right. So now I'm going to go on to the fossil set. Now you've got Aerodactyl, Articuno, one of the legendary birds, Ditto. A lot of people like Ditto because Ditto can become any Pokemon you want. Dragonite, another one people love. Gengar, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Hypno, Kabutops. Again, this set you've got 15 hollows, 15 non-hollow rares, 16 common, 16 uncommon. Lapras, Magneton, Moltres, another one of the legendary birds, Muck, Raichu, Zapdos, and then we're on to the non-hollow variant. So you've got your 3 legendary birds. It's easiest to show it on here because we've got them. So we've got Articuno here, Moltres here, and of course Zapdos was in the base set as well. Right, move over. So here's your uncommon cards. Just flip through them quickly for you. Now another card to watch out for is the Kingler, and you see how the handprint or the fossil symbol has got like 3 arms or 3 fingers, 1, 2 and 3. Now there's some where the joint on the second finger is missing. Again, makes it a sought after card. It's when you could have in your possession, not even realise. So another one worth checking to make sure, because if you've got it, again, it's a premium card, it's worth more money, it's sought after in the area community. So we're nearly through. Horsey, Kabuto, Krabby, Owenite, Psyduck, Shoulder, Slowpoke, Tentacle, Zubat, Mr. Fuji, Energy Search, Gambler, Recycle, and Mysterious Fossil, which came into use in the game, in the trading card game itself. So it's a bit of an awkward one because without him, you can't get Kabutops, Kabuto, Aerodactyl. Right, there are some errors in the fossil set. This one is one of them. It's what people now call a cigar stain. It's not the correct use. I don't want to bore you with it, but basically, that card, the last one sold on eBay, went for 250 quid. That was 3 months ago. So, another one is the Haunter, but this is the Unlimited. And what you have on the foil surface, from just about here to the edge, is smudged. People call it a smurl error. So, just another one to watch out for. The other thing as well is this. Now this comes from what became known as the Australian or Red Tab, third print, all of those definitions used for it. The difference being at the bottom, instead of saying 1999, it says 1999-2000. That was only on the non-hollow rare cards, I believe. Right, so, bit there. Now, what I've got here is 3 versions of the same card. We have normal Vaporeon, hollow, jungle. Second Vaporeon, but it's got no symbol. There's a full set of hollows in the jungle that have no symbol. So if you get one with no symbol, don't worry, it's not a fake. It's worth a little bit more. Not a fortune, but a little bit more. And then finally, we have the first edition version. I've shown these for one reason. Right, when I get to 50 subs, we're going to have a draw. The 50 subs, the winner will get the Jungle Vaporeon. At 100 subs, we're going to give away the no symbol Vaporeon. And finally, at 250 subs, I don't know if we'll ever get there, but if we do, we do. It's the first edition Vaporeon. So, nice little cards, not worth a fortune, but somebody could have them. Right, now I've already said about the common and uncommon card set. Just remember, what Pokemon looks like the pineapple. We're also going to have one set given away, and that's for how many mistakes I've made today. So, whoever gets that will also get a set of jungle common and uncommon cards. Right, that's all for today. Later on, I'm going to film the sets, just put them on with no video, no sound. Just scan through so you can just see the cards if you just want to see the cards. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and next week we're going to have, not going to do a set, we're going to do a few different items, things that people may have had as kids, may still have. Right, thank you very much for watching, goodbye.